Good evening, everyone. All right, the microphone should be turned up a bit. Should be able to hear me pretty good. And we're just gonna pick up the shop, maybe get this Husky put back together. I was thinking about making a piston tree out of that crankshaft. What's up, Westy? Figured you'd still be in Bodak's chat if he's still going on his like 12-hour stream. I got a brake cylinder ordered for the Honda, the 900. We were looking at them on eBay the last stream, I think, and some of the holes weren't centered, and I ended up coming across a couple different ones that I think would work okay, so I ordered two. But this Husky, I don't want to finish right. I do, but I don't, because the sooner I get it done, the sooner my son's going to want to ride it. And I don't want, it's just brutal to say no, and it's not ours to, even though the customer did tell me to ride it to verify the issues. He's like, take it to town and do whatever you want with it. But that doesn't mean, okay, Bodak's done. When I checked in, it seemed to be Lane, Cheddarhead, and Guinea the Vinny just going at it or talking, not maybe going at it, but it seemed to pretty narrowed down there. I checked in with him. I usually have him on in the background. I love he has a really good presentation, man. He can really put on a good show. Well edited. I'm gonna get up and walk around. I got the worst head cold ever, and now that I just stood up, I'm gonna sneeze. So I'm gonna take the mic and set that down. Pull my nose. Oh man, I feel like I got hit by a freight train. Oh, I got a new AI song, Westy. Let me play it for you. Me and my band got, it's my birthday, bro. I'm having like the most uneventful birthday ever. I felt like shit all day, had the worst head cold. My son rode dirt bike four-wheeler. Some people came by, we gave him a kitten. And then my son's spending the night at his friend's house. So here I am. I'm like, man, I just can't sit in the house and consume. I need to create, and at least I don't feel so bad that I just want to sit. I want to walk around a bit. So I'm gonna just go to the media player here, and I think if I just go back a couple songs, it'll be at the. Oh, it won't let me start from the beginning. Darn it. Oh, we'll just shutter there. Yeah, me and Bodak have the same birthday. I said something in his live earlier. He said, happy birthday. It's a good birthday. It is like the start of the summer. Kind of, all right, here's the song me and my band played. I think I need to crank this up. And then I'm gonna turn my stereo in the shop down so it doesn't echo. And then I'm gonna go over to my OBS and make sure that everything is cranked out to the max. Yeah, this is the country version, or upbeat. I got this, where are you at? What? Let's see here. It's the electric. Works really good for just like plugging in an extension cord 100 feet around the house. Figured you'd appreciate that, Westy. It's electric, I know. What do you do? What do you do? It's quiet, easy for a guy that only has a few acreage. Yeah, me and the band whipped this song up earlier today. Didn't take too long. I don't know, it's so much, it's crazy how quick and easy the AI music is, and it's fun. I think AI has its place and it doesn't. Like when I first made this song with chat, with Dean, what's going on, Moto? Hey, I checked out your video for just a quick bit today and got distracted, but I have full intentions on actually, Westy, you're into the 70s, I would say like big hair, not big hair, but maybe. I wasn't a 70s music guy because I was born in 80. So I remember like double, triple neck guitars and stuff like that. Really cool. Yeah, I was 9 minutes into it. So I'll finish it up here, but I want to link it in the chat because there's some good talk in there, and Dean always produces really good videos. So Moto Bum. My dad has a friend, Mike Bumgartner, and we always called him Bummy for whatever reason. That was his nickname, was Bummy. So it's kind of fun that you have Moto Bum, Virginia. You know, I don't want to give details away and stuff like that, but yeah, the Bum and Bummies, and there's a bar in Monroe that's named Bum, you know, and so on. So it's a pretty prevalent name here in the well, especially the Swiss migration area of where I live, and then I know you're up there in the Sodas, so I'm sure, I don't even know if it's a Swiss name. It's probably German or something, but either way, check out Moto Bum's video. Lane birthday before mine. Lane birthdays before mine. When is yours, Westy? We know who. Bodak, and mine is May 25th. And Eric, a classmate of mine, I want to say his was yesterday because, whoa, that just zoomed in. I'm watching on YouTube. I need to go back to my OBS here. I get so distracted. And then we need to put better music on again here. Let's get rid of that. This is a process. It's a bit of a process. I could I have a hard time doing this all, but it's fun and we're learning. We're gonna click open. This was a song I made with my band called The Algorithms. January 17th. Oh, that's a good time. My son's is the 19th. Fun little birthday fact. My son's birthday, and okay, so me and my cousin Kaya, we have the same birthday, May 25th. Kaya, if you're watching, I doubt you are, but happy birthday, cuz. So her birthday is May 25th, and then my son's is January 19th, but Kaya's mom is also January 19th. So that's kind of cool. It's really not that crazy rare, but hey, go fast, thank you. Just been fiddling around on the tartar again, flaring up my old tendonitis. Yeah, you can really shred, Dean. I'm gonna say, man, I've watched some of your videos or that one live stream you had where you were jamming away. That was pretty rad. It's quite the talent. Isn't that true? Go fast. That is so true. I try not to think about it too much. I still, you know, the years just go by so fast, but yet kids accelerate it. Kids are like time warping machines. Working for yourself too, I think I've noticed a significant increase in time speed. Time just really flies when you work for yourself, because I think your job is always, it's at least in my situation, if I had the other half that had maybe a schedule, or even a part lady that was part of the business, then more free time would be allotted. But at this point, it's really tough to find that extra time and money. Money buys the time. Today I didn't get anything done really. I did some organizing, but God, I feel like total crap. But I don't want to just go in the house and sit and feel worse. Who wants to do that, right? Who wants to just sit there and feel worse? So I figured I'd come on here and see who wants to say hi. We're only a few days apart. That's true. Everybody's getting older. So when's your birthday? Go fast? May 28th or May 22nd? 63 is when Dean started breathing. I think my mom was born in 59. So you're right in that area. My dad, I think, was born in 58 or 59 as well. But yeah, 1980. So the music and the cars as I was a kid. Now that I look back, it's kind of cool, but it was pretty brutal. I mean, there wasn't a lot of, it was all Big Hair and Poison and a lot of Aerosmith, which wasn't horrible, but I think that's why my dad was so into Zappa through the 80s, because there was just, I mean, he was really out there and heavy and had a take on things that nobody else did, whereas a lot of it was all that big, just coke, shovelfuls of cocaine, and the 80s, you know, Big Hair, just shoveling it. 1980, you were in 10th grade. That's awesome. Love Aerosmith. Hey, that's cool. I actually found, since you're here, and hopefully you'll stick around for just a minute, Dean, because I got something I want to show you. I had it right over here, maybe. Let me just, we're working on getting organized and getting the shop cleaned up and getting rid of a bunch of stuff. And so with that being said, I came across like probably 15 Aerosmith CDs, and I don't know what to do with them. I'm sure I just wanted to show them to you, talk about Aero. They got some really cool CD covers. Maybe they're on the other side. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna just pause on that for a little bit and know the thought is there. I was just gonna hold up a huge stack of Aerosmith CDs. Maybe I snuck them under here. No. Nope. Sorry, dude. I've got them. I don't know why I just put so much emphasis on that, but if you don't have CDs and you want Aerosmith CDs, let me know. Moto, and I will send them to you. Let's see here. Aerosmith, old stuff, gritty and raunchy. Really gonna skip me. Westy says, uh-oh, sorry. Play Four Seasons, December 1963. Who, like, you want me to play it? Can I play it and not get copyrighted, or do you want me to, my band? I can redo it with my band quick. I would never try to skip you on purpose, Westy. I thought you were talking to Dean or Moto, since he's shredding on his guitar, but Play Four Seasons. I don't even know what that is, but I'm gonna look it up. Oh my God. Never gonna skip Westy. Let's see here. Let's go to Four Seasons, December. Oh, What a Night. Okay. I don't think I can play that. Now, Dean could play it, and then Moto could shred it. Please play it. I have such old albums of Aerosmith, not bad shape. Oh, some of those are worth some coin. Some of those old Aerosmith albums are, I could imagine, maybe they're not, but yeah, I'll try here. Let me, for Westy, let's see here. I'll see if my band can remake it. Yes, Dean was born in late December. You are good, though. You're good. You're a good guitar player. I'm telling you. I've watched people play, and I mean, I'm not a musician, so, but you're good. You're good, Dean. Moto can shred the strings. I always say there better be a fire extinguisher handy when he's playing the guitar, because why does my thing keep zooming in and out? I don't think I just recently did that, but oh, I'm reading the chat off of YouTube here. Sorry, guys. All right, Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, December of 1963. All right, I'm going to talk to my band quick. Here, why don't we do this? Why don't we share my screen so Westy can watch Doc's? Let's see here, Doc. Sources. I did it the other day. View. How do you do this again? Darn it. I was trying to sing those lyrics of that song you named. Oh, what a lady. Oh, what a night. Yes, I was going to pull up. I want to share my window here, and then so I can we'll pull up all the lyrics, we'll put them in my band, we'll have my band maybe remake it just a little bit, hopefully, and then it can be a rendition that I can play here without any copyright. Video capture device. Let's try to get a new video capture device. Audio input, image, video capture, window capture. There we go. Okay. All right. Window capture, create new. Okay. Select a window to capture, Chrome. Boom. Oh, look at that. I'm learning. We're learning together. All right, now we're gonna go over here. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm seeing. And we're gonna talk to December 1963. Oh, what a night by Frankie Bailey. Can you write lyrics for a remake YouTube safe version for my band called Suno. All right. Sure, here's a YouTube safe remake. We're gonna keep it upbeat with a funky vibe that replace the romantic storyline with a story of a great night, wrenching, riding, and just giving up. See, I did not ask for that. I did not ask for that, but Westy did. So we're gonna give Westy what he wants, and we're gonna probably send him to bed here, sleep with a really bad rendition of this. All right, so we're gonna copy the lyrics. We're gonna put the lyrics in with my band. This is the lady that does all the lyric rewriting. We're gonna paste that there. And then for the style, the description, we want a funky retro pop with upbeat bass, warm horns, electric piano. And then we're just gonna pop that into the style. We're gonna hit create. We're just gonna see what the band comes up with here. In the meantime, I'm gonna have to pause that so we can hear it. I'm gonna also have to jump over to OBS and see what's going on. All right, here we go. It's fantastic. I know. Well, I don't know, man. Can you play it without getting? Is it old enough now? Maybe it's old enough where it doesn't fall under the copyright. But I'm a wuss, man. I am now a 45-year-old wuss that doesn't want to get it is a fantastic, beautiful song. Beautiful song. So here, we're gonna see what yeah, I know he's chomping at the bits here. Let's see what we got. Where are we at here? So, okay, let's see what the band came up with. Are we ready? I don't know if it'll audio capture it though, so I might have to download it. Actually, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna download it. There we go. We're gonna download this one. It always gives me two of them. Now that they're downloaded, we're gonna show in folder. Oh, it removed it. Why? I did not say to remove it. Wait a minute here. Back in December. Okay. Download MP3. Okay, it did. It got all those. All right. Show in folder. All right, we're playing it. Is it playing? Here you go, Westy. Here, me and my band just came up with this for you, buddy. Here we go. Turn it up a little bit there. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. Do they have puking emojis you could throw in there? Because that's what I would put. Let's skip this song here real as fast as I can. Sorry about that. Oh, okay. Well, I'm really, Bodak would be, what the fuck? This is even close. Nope. I know, dude. Well, just bear with me here. Bear with me. Let's see here. All right. I agree. This is horrible. So we're going to go back to, I don't know what you guys can see. Where are we at? All right. We're still on the chat GPT there. Okay. I'm going to tell it that was horrible. My live chat isn't very happy. I wanted to keep the lyrics and sound as close as original without crossing the line. Let's see what it says here. Got it. You're going for a respectful remake that mirrors the original melody and structure, keeps the catchy, nostalgic charm, but uses completely original lyrics. No, nope, I never said that. But here we go. We're going to give it another shot, Westy. Thanks for hanging in there. I hope this isn't too boring for everybody because this is fun for me. All right, so we're going to go to lyrics, trash those, paste these. We're going to go to the description. We're going to trash that. We're going to put in retro pop groove, bass, blah, blah, blah. Copy, style description, paste, create. Boom, band is on it. They're busy tonight, you know, so sometimes it takes them a few minutes. But generally they can produce some pretty good music. All right, again, I'm just gonna download it because easier that way. Did it though? Nope, I didn't want you to do that. Uh-oh. Okay. There's only like is it downloading it though? I don't think it's done yet. Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh, what a night, late December back in 23, running hot and feeling wild and free.
Oh man, it's starting to, I mean, sometimes it makes me mad.
Oh, what a night, hit the road with nothing.
That one's horrible. Horrible. Oh my gosh. It is interesting. Hey, Chasing Ghost, how are you tonight? Hope you're having a good evening. Westy had requested, yeah, I agree, it's horrible. I'm trying to shut it off. I'm trying. I can't get to it fast enough. All right, there we go. Jesus, it is pretty bad. Although the pictures they use are pretty awesome. Let me see if I can share that. Well, you can probably see it in the corner. They use the craziest AI pictures ever. Let me see what I can do here, though. And again, I don't know what you can see, if you're still seeing my screens or what, but all right. What? That's 1970. No, that's, can I play it? Yeah, I can play it. No, I don't want this. All right, so what I did with Epidemic here, no. They give you songs that might be close, but none of these are gonna be anything close. I'm sorry, Westy. I don't know what I can do, man. Can I put it on in the background? I think you can, can't you? Dean, you know all about getting copyright strikes. Can I just play it? No, Westy, hold on just a minute, bro. We'll see here. Dean will let us know. Moto will let us know. If I were to just play 1963 in the background, can I get struck, striked, stricken? Play the real track. Dude, I can't, I don't think. I've got a mod trying to tell me to do something that might get my channel. I'm almost at that 1K, bro. I'm almost there. I don't want to get stricken. Can you do it? Let me know if you know. Oh, okay. So if I get a claim, then I just don't get monetized or whatever. All right, Dean says, so should I do it, Dean? Would you do it? Should I do a poll? I've never done a poll. You'll only get a claim. It's harmless. And you can cut it out of your stream later. You might get striked. See, Westy's the mod, wanted me to play him a song. And yeah, I could cut it out later, but oh, this is funny. Westy, just go listen to the track on your own, for crying out loud. Put some earmuffs in and go listen to it. And Moto and Chasing, you're probably like, Carrie, what are you talking to Westy like that for? We're good. We're good. Yeah, I don't want to deal with it's weird. I'd have to tell you kind of in a live. No, that's cool. I would like to learn sometime, but I kind of have it because I made a few videos that got copyrighted, a claim, but not, they weren't strikes. So they weren't stricken. So I just deleted the music off of them, and then that took care of it. So I think I got the gist of it. But if I can give Westy some shit on my birthday and we can all have a little bit of a laugh, then hey. But boy, Chat GPT and Suno, like with Old Mac has got, oh my God, he's really good, I think, with the prompts. And that's what it comes down to. Oh, you guys are still probably staring at my computer screen. I'll change that here. Let me just see if he comes up here. If not, yep, boom. And where was his most recent one? Well, he's got a lot of this one here I love. Look at that picture, it's so badass. We're gonna share it right here. There. I use copyright stuff when I play guitar with Judas Priest and publish them. That's cool. If you're not comfortable, don't do it. Yeah, and it's not that. I mean, I'm a badass, you know. I'm 45 today, so I really am over that. But I'm just having fun. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to deal with any crap at all because I've got too much stuff to deal with in my normal life. And if it's just a couple extra clicks, that's 2 more clicks than I want to deal with. So Westy, I love you like a brother, but I'm not going to play it. Now, if Dean wants to come on like in a joint live and play it sometime live for us, that would be wicked. But other than that, I can't offer you much. Maybe I can learn how to play the keyboard and we'll put something together for you someday, Westy. It is a good song. I love it. Thank you for the happy birthday, Moto. I appreciate that. Westy's sad now. Oh, I find that hard to believe. Oh, I sold that McCullough chainsaw, talking about changing the subject. I had a McCullough chainsaw that I took out of the dump. And I'm going to get up for a little bit here and walk around, try to pick up some of this mess. Maybe work on putting this bike together, but probably not. I'm just not feeling much. I'm beat and this head cold. I'm never sick. I don't ever get sick. So when I do, I just don't want to do much. And I think that's pretty normal. And we got our shop sort of in order, this front half. I could do a little shop tour quick. Let me get my gimbal and we could do a quick little shop tour and probably end this here in a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Where is it? Here. I'm gonna delete that window capture because I don't know what you guys are still seeing. So hopefully you're back at that. And then, oh, thanks for the chat emojis there, Westy. I appreciate that. I did get a few birthday wishes from the Facebooks and the texts, and my dad tried calling me this morning. I think it was too early. I don't even remember my phone ringing, but I slept until like 9 a.m., which is absurd for me. But I'm not an early riser, but I'm not a 9 a.m. is a wee bit late. All right, we'll put on some tunes here again. I think I like this. There's a few that Westy likes that are in here. Where was it? I'll stay away from the lyric ones because the AI lyric songs will run through my head, like the Rob's Neighbor song and some of even old Mac, the Spam song will stick in my head sometimes. Just the beats, and not that it's bad at all, but all right, here we go. I'll go back over to the audio mixer, media player. Why is my media player not putting out any volume? That's weird. Great. There should be. Can you hear the music, Westy? Because it's showing nothing. Roundabout. Prayer. I don't know what that means. I'm so slow. Microsoft Media Player. What the heck? I don't know. Just let me know if you can hear any music, Westy. Okay, you hear it. Okay, cool. I can turn it up a little bit more too, but it says media player for live stream is not showing any volume. My mic shows it in my desktop audio, but there was that one blues like guitar, pretty heavy guitar riff one that you enjoyed. So yeah, I don't like that there. We got the valves adjusted on this Husqvarna. They're all set and ready to go. Everything's ready to be put back together. It really is a horrible design. Oh yeah, I was gonna take you on a little shop tour quick. I'll use that camera over there. We'll see what happens here. Let's go over to the yellow cat quick. Orange cat. I got a yellow cat. Look at those eyes. Look at that thing. He is cool. That's one cool cat. All right, now I'm gonna, actually I should just go, it's gonna get so, but the camera's gonna go all goofy. So let me make this big. I'll take this off. Oops. Put it on here. Turn this piece of crap on. I cannot stand that gimbal. But we'll see. Maybe it'll work out okay. Just set it here on the toolbox. All right, I'm gonna sneeze really bad. Also, it's not super loud. Maybe I won't. It's that new strand going around. The new strand of the vid. All right, we'll go on a quick little shop tour here and then we'll cut it short. Okay, this is the one corner. And I got this crank here. I want to screw it into the bench. And then I've got like a metal tree that'll fit in the end of it, and then I can go up the wall. Yeah, it's got a little leakage going on there from, I don't know when that got there, but must have dripped off the wall. I got to repaint up there. It hasn't been painted in 15 years, but that's part people don't see all the time. So that's that. I found these cool, super, I don't know, race pistons or whatever. Maybe they look like they spin some RPM type pistons. So I thought that'd be kind of cool. And then what do we got over here? The side door. This area here I had cleaned up quite a bit. Doesn't really look like it, but that's going to somebody's. That's just a couple things, and then the rest is actually pretty clean. And yeah, I like to shred the skateboard every now and then. Kind of cool. It's pretty cool. And then over here is going to be the big next organization. Look at that workbench, people. Look at that. Nice. So that's basically where everything is gone. This is the Toyota Rav-A 16 valve LS V8 in the Toyota RAV4. I need to get a different oil pan and move the engine forward just a tad, and then tie it all in and hook up some electronics to it, and away we go. Basically, it's going to be not a show car build, but a function and fun. Oh, what's this here? There's another bike. We got to get this guy going. I thought this was kind of funny. Have you ever seen rim strip wadded up in a brake drum? That's some of the rim strip. That could have happened on the push down, but little shocks. That's the chrome coming off. Isn't that crazy? It still has a little restrictor thingy in the exhaust. My son rode the yellow one today and it fouled a plug down at the bottom of the driveway, so he had to push it back up. Not that that's funny, but it kind of is. So we got that corner, and then this is another. I got some cool boom boxes I can't throw away. I don't know what I've got a whole bunch more. Cool camcorder, I've got a few of those. And a bunch of car grills. I've got a few ideas I want to do something with, but they might just go in a box and go upstairs. A little more organizing here. Over here we got things put away somewhat, organized in totes. Got the welder. That'll go in the tool room, which we did get quite a bit done in. We'll jump over to the chat quick and see. Oh, and then above, I have a little loft kind of up there. I'm gonna do something with. I find those white things at the dump all the time that are like brand new. And then if you take a big screen TV apart, there's a really cool lighting sheet in there. You can do really cool stuff with those sheets of luminescent whatever. My little clock in a bent level production. Oops. Better end of the driveway than end of the trail. Yes, it is. Hey, go fast. Glad you're hanging out still. Good to see ya. So then this is like the half of the shop that I work in that's heated and air conditioned in the summer. It's insulated in the ceiling and all the walls are insulated, and it's 46 feet wide, and then this half here is 30. So 30 feet this way and then 46 feet wide, but that's half of it. So then the other half is creepers, look at all this. And this is just a flash on my phone. I didn't turn on the light, but here's where we've got like the air compressor with the cover off. Here's specialty tools, the bandsaw, transmission jack, a couple of chop saws, and a belt sander I need to find a place for. Vise, bench, grinders, drill press, and up here I have like another, like, I don't know, loft or whatever with stuff. All your totes of somewhat organization. Oh yeah, back the first round. That's awesome. So yeah, nuts and bolts, and then a pegboard that needs to be organized better, and a cart full of all the cordless drills, vacuums, anything pertaining to cordless stuff. That's all on wheels, so it moves, so we got access to more stuff behind there. Hammers and C-clamps, torch. And then now we're into the corner, far corner, and this is the doom room where everything has been shoved and collected, and probably 95% of it needs to be thrown away. And then my rock collection, which is quite a big deal. There's a whole bunch of shelves, and I've got a whole bunch of other cool stuff. And I tumble and polish, but I haven't for years because it's all buried in this crap, and I'm trying to get it. Oh, there's another motorcycle. That's a Suzuki GS500. I bought that from the junkyard for $100. Yeah, we're gonna do a series because Rob got an FZR 600 for $200, and then we got this GS 500 for $100, and then I got a moped for $40, and a ZX 636 engine and a CBR 600 engine, all from just a local little tiny junkyard 10 miles from my house. Pretty cool. I was pretty excited about that. So yeah, now we'll look at somewhat more organization. Go back into here where I work. And you're like, well, Carrie, you got a hoist right here. Like, how do you get cars in and out when there's a bike there? Well, this door here swings out. Like, it swings in this way. So that opens up, and then I've got a big loft up there full of crap. And that's my overhead door. And then generally there's nothing here. But like I said, today I did do some organizing. So I got that kind of cleaned up. Really just keep shoving more stuff towards and out the door. So on Tuesday I can go to the scrap metal place, or take it back to the dump, or put it on Facebook for free, or maybe a little bit of money. But there's more than enough room to park a car under this mezzanine, and then there's a staircase that goes up there. And yeah, that's not my biggest, proudest place. So that's why we keep it right here, because this is how I like to live. Clean and organized. Just a nice, bright, refreshing place to be. Here you go, Go Fast. I don't know if you were around for this stream the other day, but we found a science project in the Calip master cylinder here. And while one could maybe disassemble, hone, and we just ordered one, a couple different ones that might work. They'll work just fine. And if not, then we'll try to take that one apart and clean it. But yeah, CB900, pretty clean. It's like 20,000 miles. Original owner still owns it. Bought it brand new in '82. I always like the cam covers on these, specifically this webbing right here for strength. That detail I just have always admired and liked. And two, these are always cool. These finned exhaust header holders to dissipate heat. Probably my least favorite rendition of carburetors, but not awful. Just lots of weirdness and air check. They're not bad, but shouldn't have to touch them because the customer drained all 4 carbs before he parked it and took the tank off and drained that as well. So just a quick clean of the tank, and as long as no spiders made nests up in any inside there, should be good to go. That's a quick little tour of the shop, and I'm gonna just put this here and then go look at the computer quick. There we go. All right, wonder if anybody saw that. Nobody said anything. Either way, it's there. Maybe nobody saw it. Oh well, maybe nobody's there. Maybe Westy fell asleep listening to Frankie. Or hopefully Dean's grinding on the guitar. Go Fast is painting something. Casting a piston out of raw aluminum in his backyard. Ready to jig it up in the lathe and start turning it so you can get the dome just the right way. This is the song that Westy likes, I think, No Future with Will Harrison. This is from Epidemic Sound, No Future, artist Will Harrison. That's awesome. I appreciate it, Westy. I am too. I didn't realize it's already 11:30 here, and you're probably 1:30 or 12:30. And Dean down south, I hope the weather doesn't get too bad for you, but everybody like south of Illinois and the whole Tennessee, that they're gonna get pounded with weather. So I hope everybody stays safe with the weather. And I'm gonna check out as well, Westy. I think Go Fast is possibly falling asleep, or like I said, he's 12:30. Okay, so you're an hour ahead. What are you doing tomorrow? Any plans for the holiday? I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do. Probably just keep working in the shop. I really want to finish this Husky. Oh, I've got a couple of mini bikes that are gonna blow YouTube. Like, I'm gonna email the CEO of YouTube and just say, hey, I'm gonna upload a YouTube video here on these mini bikes. It's probably gonna melt your algorithm. So if you got like cooling towers and stuff, you might want to turn up the heat or turn up like the flow of water and crank these puppies up, because we're gonna melt YouTube with this next mini bike. The gas tank is made out of pipe, plumbing pipe. It has the biggest shifter I've ever seen on any motorcycle in my life, and it's got, these mini bikes are insane. I cannot wait to share them. So, have a good night, Westy. Peace out. Appreciate everybody being here. Go Fast team, chasing ghosts. Appreciate you stopping by to say hi. Wish everybody a good night.